Local musician Craig Brooks joining me right now. And how are you doing?
It's a great day.
It is. The sun is out. Also, it's really warm compared to a couple days ago when your car wouldn't want to start and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think we're actually warmer than a lot of places right now. So it's been a good winter comparatively. I mean, there's much more to come, but I think we got to be pretty thankful for what we've had so far, considering where we live.
Oh yeah, like compared to last year. Last year was cold during this time. But I don't like that it's warm right now, especially I'm trying to adjust to the cold weather. And we're so used to the warm weather, so it's so hard to adjust. So there are some cons with this beautiful weather. And Craig, are you getting ready for Christmas right now?
Well, I'm fortunate. I've been married for over 32 years, and my involvement in Christmas is very limited in the participation. I have to show up, but my wife Andrea is very organized. It is down to the letter. We still have a tree to go get, which we still try to go get a tree out at a place that we have out on the highway, and so that's a big great day for us. And we do the Griswold thing where we just see how big of a tree we can jam into our house, and everyone's like, "It's not going to fit," and it's like, "Yes, it will." So, that's still to come, and the kids are showing up, and yeah, it's going to be a good old-fashioned family Christmas for the Brookses for sure.
And talking about Christmas, you're going to be performing at the Fort St. John Co-op Community Christmas Concert. That's happening really, really soon. It's happening on the 13th, which is next week.
It's a week from now, yeah. It's very exciting. Great lineup of people. I've played with all of them at one point or another. And, we've been exchanging. Of course, we had to know what everybody's going to play, which, of course, we're not going to divulge today. But, yeah, Deb Butler, we've got Jordan Bush, we've got Jason and DeBolte, we've got Landis, the trio. It's going to be a great night. Obviously, love playing the Lido. It's got all sorts of, it's got a great sound in there, a great feel, and I love the Christmas songs are really well written. A lot of great composers have written all the great Christmas songs. Even to this day, if I'm warming up my vocals, even in the summertime, I'll be humming because they're beautiful melodies. So very exciting to what people are going to get to see, and of course, we've never performed these songs, as a group. So it's very exciting to see what's going to happen.
And, bringing the Christmas joy to people, it's always nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, Christmas music, it's a special time of year. I remember back as a child, we had a cabinet, which I still own actually, and you would open it up and it was cherry wood. And when you'd open it up, you could smell the inside of this cabinet. It would, I get told by my dad, it's time to go get the albums. And I was allowed. Right, so it was like I go get the Elvis, and I always get the Elvis albums first because those are my favorite, and of course White Christmas and Bing Crosby, and every year, it really sinks in once you start hearing those songs. So.
Who doesn't like Christmas music? Like for me, I would listen to Christmas music very early, November. Like a lot of people would think, "Oh, you're crazy," but it's just the lyrics. It's just how it's written. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's certainly speaks of more simpler things and probably things we should be thinking of probably more through the year. But it is like I say, it's the soundtrack of the season, and I'm just so excited to hear what everybody plays. And how the iteration of those songs. And if you listen to, so many people have done so many of these songs, they've done them so differently, and each one of these artists brings a real personality to it. So I think it's going to be a very unique evening, and I think everyone's going to really enjoy it.
And if you do want to check out the FSJ Co-op Community Christmas Concert, it's happening next week on the 13th. That's Tuesday. You can buy tickets at moosefm.ca. Craig, before I let you go, do you have anything else to add?
Well, if you guys want to get prepped for this, you can actually go to my Reverb Nation site. I have a Christmas song I wrote quite a few years ago, and thanks to the Moose, it's been played here regularly, and really appreciate that. It's called My Christmas Wish to You, and it's on Reverb Nation under my artist name, which is CC Brooks. So I will divulge, obviously, I will be playing that song for my set, and if anybody'd like to take a listen to it prior, then by all means go there and check it out. And once again, thank you to the Moose for all your support of all my music. I get a call constantly from my producer and from my friends saying, hey, Craig, the Moose is playing your songs. It means an awful lot to me to have that support here. And, I certainly I appreciate it every time I hear it. It never gets old. Hearing your songs on the radio is something that never gets old as a songwriter. So thank you very much.
And once again, if you want to check out Craig Brooks performing, it's on Tuesday next week at the Lido. Tickets are at moosefm.ca. They're only $15, and proceeds will go to the Salvation Army.
At the Flower Hut, they're all about